Fallout Shelter, best weapon. Many ways to determine the best weapons in the game Fallout Shelter. One way is to go to a room that allows you to craft weapons, for example, right here. And I have another one over here, is crafting another weapon. Another way is to look at your inventory. And you can see this is everything that I have in my possession that is not being used at this time. You see some of them say enhanced. That means that it's better than the standard version. For example, we got this armor-piercing minigun, which has a value of 19 to 23. This is one of the highest rated weapons in the game. And then we also have the Almanac, which shows everything you could potentially acquire. And if you go all the way to the right, you'll see that we have a few here like the Enhanced Fat Man, Virgil's Rifle, the Fat Man, etc., the Boosted Plasma Thrower, and that Virgil's Rifle really stands out. And I would highly recommend you getting up to that point and not using, obviously, the weaker one. So the issue we have is that my rooms are crafting something else right now, so I can't really show how it works. I don't see an option for canceling. But I'm going to explain how it works. You go here, and you will see a list of, hit the craft button, and then you click on cost, and then you click the down arrow, and you'll see that we have the accelerated Gauss rifle and has a rating of 1623. And the list goes down and down and down and down and down. The other thing you can do is click time, also with the arrow pointing down, and we're going to see some of the same weapons. Here's the accelerated Gauss rifle. And I usually pick the ones that have the highest value. One is 11 to 21. So I'm going to take this one here, which is 16 to 20, and I am going to start crafting that. So those are the three ways that you find out, and of course there is a fourth way. Click on an individual, Weller, and over here you have a weapon. And you see that there's an option, it says inventory, weapon, and stats. And over here you'll see that I do own Virgil's rifle, 19 to 26. Very, very powerful. And I have the Enhanced Fat Man, Boosted Plasma Thrower, Fat Man, Virgil's Rifle, Gatling Laser, Armor-Piercing Minigun. So I do have a lot of the higher rated weapons. I have an individual who is out in the wasteland. Here he is. And you'll see that he has a weapon in his hand called Enhanced Sniper Rifle, and that there's a weapon over here, and you can actually switch. There's a way to do it. There's a way to switch. I don't remember how to do it, but you can switch their what they're wearing based on what they're carrying. There's actually a way to do it. And that's basically it. When he returns, when you hit recall, all the weapons that are over here and their blueprints are going to be available to you. And then you will have your new supply of weapons and your old supply, and you'll go into your old supply and get rid of the ones that you don't like. For example, this one over here is a 2 to 4. Don't need that one. And this one you don't need. This one's only a 5, so you don't need that one. And then when the guy comes in and he adds his new selection, you're going to keep his higher rated weapons and get rid of his lower rated weapons. So some of them, like the baseball bat, is 5 to 15, and you do need it for some of the missions. It will say you need a certain weapon, which might be a baseball bat. And obviously, you can win some of the weapons. Some of the good weapons you can win by doing the missions. Okay, so that is a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go and show you right here. This one has a pool cue. This one has some sort of a rifle. You see that I won some rewards. This one here looks like a higher ranked weapon, and this one's pretty good also. So you can win some nice things by doing the quests. Okay, so there is one weapon I'm going to advise you don't use, and they're the junk jets. You're probably not going to like them. I probably sold all of mine. And I'm not a big fan of the flame thrower. I usually keep rifles and miniguns, etc. Okay, so this is the game Fallout Shelter. Weapons. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. I am the owner of cheapbooks.com, which is a website for searching for books and textbooks. Thank you.